Alright, we live, boy. I'm gonna go tweet this out ASAP. Oh, I realized I'm using the thumbnail from Safari Week, but that's okay. Give me a hot second. Just gotta tweet this out real quick. This is my main Twitter, so never mind that. Come hang out, boy. We almost at double odds. All right. Cool. Let's get this show on the road, boy. All right. So right now I'm at 15,030, 15,032. Let's go. Alrighty. What's up, Toxic Alec? What's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Just trying to finish off the Safari phase from last month. What's up, Jay? Welcome, my man. Goodness, we're still working away on this freaking Safari phase. It's a little bit much. Hope I don't get another Rhyhorn. That would really suck. What's going on, Burp? Ooh. It's been a little while since we've had a stream on this channel, eh? A little while since I sat down to do the old shiny hunt. Oh man, oh man, oh man. 15,040, always getting shinoed by these good scythers. That's what I'm talking about. Back at it again with the shiny hunts. Yes, sir. Back. I've been seeing everybody popping off, and it's been making me feel like I need to get back out there. You know? Like, damn, you know, I got a lot of, sorry if I just, like, friggin' peeked the mic, but, I'm like, dude, I have so many hunts that I wanted to look at this year. I need to, like, get this show on the road. Like, I need to not take forever. But like, my capture card never came. I would be like, here, let me move this mic back a little bit. I would be triple hunting, but my freaking third capture card never came. It's just like still being held at like the post office or something. What's going on, Space? Welcome. Yeah, whenever I try to track it, it's like, oh, sorry buddy, we're still waiting on the item. And I'm like, dog, you've been waiting on the item for like over a month now. I ordered this in May. Like, what do you mean? What's up, Ara? Welcome. Welcome, my friend. You have a cheap capture card? I just bought one from Loopy, but like, I mean, they're still worth a lot of money, man. Like, I don't want it to be like, I don't really care if it shows up late. Like, if it comes in like a month or two from now, that's fine. But it's just like, I really wish that like, I at least knew when approximately I'd be seeing it, or at least just that they have it, and that it's not like lost. That would be really shitty, and I would be really upset because they're a lot of money. And I have this weird feeling that they would just be like, sorry. I'm hoping to bring this up to like 17K tonight. I'm not sure how many hours that's going to translate into, but that's what I'm hoping to do. I also certainly meant to make a different background going on right now. Like, I really wanted to give these games borders, but unfortunately I failed to do so before I started streaming. I spent a lot of today working on something else, so when it came time to stream, I was like, oh crap, I totally forgot, and then I didn't end up getting much done in terms of that. What's up, Shino? Welcome to the stream, man. My throat is also a little bit coarse today. I think it's because I spent the better part of today reciting that script to myself, like, over and over and over again. Hopefully it's not COVID. That would really suck. It's not going too bad, Shino. How's things with you? What have you guys been up to lately? Yeah, like, I haven't really talked to you guys in a little while, so... Amen to that, Space. Feeling motivated. Excuse me. Going for Skarmory. Oh boy. Is that a Ruby and Sapphire hunt? His Gen 3 sprite's pretty cool. IMO. I think it's pretty alright. Sorry, this song sounds like straight out of like an anime or something. I swear I've heard it before. I probably have, to be honest. I listen to a lot of lo-fi music. Oh, damn. Cleaning and packing, and you're moving? That's pretty crazy. That's exciting. Moving to Canada? What's good? You're feeling good. Your Japanese Fire Red came 2 days ago, and you're still not done Ruby, so you have a lot to do. Damn. Jay, where did you get your Japanese Fire Red from? Because I kind of want a Japanese leaf green, but... I'm not really sure where to get it from. I ordered my other Japanese games off of Amazon, but they've been looking very expensive lately, so... not sure about all that. Soul Silver. Good shit. Got it off eBay for around 40 euros. That's euros, right? Yeah, I think that's euros. That's pretty decent. I mean, it's kind of decent. I got Ruby like in box with like manuals and everything for like $20, I think. It's pretty crazy. That was just a little bit crazy though, to be honest with you. I don't think that's something that normally happens. But yeah, at least you get like... That's a lot lower than most of the current prices right now anyway, so... Throw the headphone in, see if the volume levels are everything I wish that they would be. You came here because of Dana. Hell yeah, what's up, PK Fire? Yeah, Dana's normally up in here. We're really chill with Dana. She's cool. Do it, Space. Treat yourself, man. That's what you gotta do. Heart gold too? You might as well treat yourself to one in the box, like with the case and everything. I was actually looking at those the other day, and by the other day I mean last night. It's like $400 or $500 for one inbox. I'm just like, oh god. Happy early birthday, yeah, for real. My bad, I didn't even say happy birthday. I got so caught up in the heart gold, I was like, do it, yeah. Just make sure you don't get scammed, okay? Like, make sure you're on the good deals. Bro, I'm so angry. You guys can hear my friggin'... You can hear my chair squeaking. I hate it. One with an inferred cart? Sorry, man. I'm not sure I know what that means. Infrared, maybe? Is what you were trying to say? If I misread that? Bro, this is kind of crazy. I can't believe my first hunt to go over, like, odds. Like, I've been over 4096 odds, but I've never been over 8192 odds. So I'm like, I can't believe my first hunt to go over 8192 odds is going to, like, 16k. It's so rude. It's about time though. I've had a lot of really quick hunts, so I'm kind of lucky. Just hope this one, if this one goes past like 20, I'm probably just gonna have to put it on hold. That's probably what I'll end up doing. Bro, it's honestly the worst. Like, my execute fled first turn and it was like, it was just ruthless. Like, tore my heart out of my freaking chest. It's just so quick. It's like, you throw one ball, breaks out immediately, and then it's gone, and that's it. Hard. I'd take a shiny pincer though, that'd be super cool. But yeah, I have like 3 copies of Fire Red and 1 of Leaf Green, so I really wouldn't mind another Leaf Green. I certainly don't need one though. Run. It's not much, but it happened twice. Yeah, that's upsetting, man. I've only had 1 run, so I don't know. Maybe if I had both shinies run, I'd be like a little bit more determined, or maybe I'd just give up safari hunting. A Rhydon? Oh man. Rhydon's so cool. I was debating whether or not to evolve my Rhyhorn into a Rhydon. It's so sick. It sucks that it fled though. Sorry. Oh, you have to go already? Alright, no worries. Thanks for stopping by, man. Have a good night. Had 4 run. Oh, that's brutal, man. I'm sorry. Man, I'm actually pissed off. I want my capture card to get here. I was like really hoping I could triple hunt a bit in the safari to like make this last phase go by quicker, but fuck. Yeah, what did you have run, Space? Because like it's kind of like if I had a Scyther run on me, I'd be pissed. If I had a Pinsir run on me, it would kind of just be cool to see it. Same with Chansey. Although, if I had another Egg run, I'd be annoyed. And if I had a Nidorino or a Nidoran male run, I would be annoyed. Oh man, I really want to hunt Lapras for some reason. Oof. Where are you hunting that has Zubat? Is that Heart Gold Soul Silver, I suppose? Oh man. Well hey, every year, man, we'll be back up in the Safari Zone, so yeah, I'll probably take this hunt to 20k. Depending on how I'm feeling at 20k, I'll probably start to like go back and forth between Heart Gold and Soul Silver in this game. And then I don't know. I kind of want to like, yeah, I still have to put like together this big old list of all the hunts I want to get done by the end of the year. So I'm like, I kind of wanted to start that white and black dream team, but like at the end of the day, I would rather do a fire red and leaf green dream team at this point, to be honest. And then maybe end off the year with Roamers and Heart Gold and Soul Silver. What's up, Volnus? Welcome to the stream. I don't know why I like say your name with so much like Volnus. But yeah. Most salty, yeah. Space, tell me all of the ones that you have failed. Like, tell me all the shinies that have fled from you. Queen Volnus has entered the chat. All rise. Kind of feeling like we might get a shiny this stream, especially now that Volnus is here. that didn't work out very well. That's okay though. Just one sec. I am being called upon. Wait, maybe I'm not being called upon. Alright. Thank you. I hope work isn't too terrible. I know it is, like, really terrible, but hopefully it's not too terrible. Yeah, sorry. Anyway, I was kind of hoping to start the black and white dream team, but then I remembered that I don't really feel like hunting in Gen 5, at least not right now, so after this I'll probably go back to Mareep, and then I want to do a Fire Red and Leaf Green dream team, as well as get to Roamers and potentially hunt in Platinum for Swinub, because like that just sounds like fun, you know? Plus I need a Mamoswine for hunting Roamers. So that should be fun. Failed Zubat and reclaimed it. You failed Lunatone, which you're trying to reclaim now, and Houndour and Rhydon you failed during Safari Week. Damn. Rhydon and Houndour, to be honest with you, those are some pretty harsh ones. Although, I don't know, I can't really say that, like, I'm absolutely in love with Houndour Shiny. I think that, like, I wanted the blue to be a little bit brighter. Personally, it looks a little bit dull to me, to the point where, like, it kind of, like, it kind of makes me feel sick. Just to look at, no offense. I think Houndoom's really cool, but yeah, I think the blue color that they chose for it wasn't, in my humble opinion, the greatest choice. Sucks, because I really like them as Pokemon, and I used to really like their shinies, but at least, like, Houndour doesn't look terrible in, like, older games, but oh, Burb, come on. That's not even the tip of the iceberg, buddy. That's just what I have lined up for the rest of the year, and that's not even including, like, I don't have any, like, Halloween hunts planned at the moment, although I'll probably end up doing Ghastly or something like that. I was thinking about Ghastly and Turnback Cave or something. I don't know. We'll have to see. I've got a lot of hunts on the plate right now. Kind of want to buy some more capture cards. You know how it is, but you left for a bit, but you're back now. All right, Jay. Yeah, she definitely just popped in to say hi. She's super busy at work, so I don't think she's still here, to my dismay. But yeah. I was trying to get that lucky egg, but now not so sure. Yeah, what I'm doing for Fire Red and Leaf Green, at least what I'm planning on doing, is having a dream team, a shiny dream team for each starter. So, yeah. Yeah. So I want shiny Charizard, shiny Blastoise, and shiny Venusaur, and then I want them all to have a respective dream team to go along with it, which is a lot of Gen 3 hunting, but I am happy and willing to be a part of that because it kind of like appropriately umbrellas all of the hunts I kind of wanted to do anyway. You know, kind of splits them up a little bit nicer for me, so let me just adjust in my seat really quick. Sounds hot. It is, bro. It's super. I'm just like trying to like plan it out a little bit because it's hard. It's hard coming up with like 18 shinies like really worth using that aren't like impossible to get your hands on without like using a double somewhere in there, so yeah. Some kind of slaps, damn. Sorry, just taking a drink of water real quick. But yeah, Burb, what do you've been popping off with shinies left, right, and center, man. What have you been up to? Like, what are you hunting right now? Talk to me about it. It's a pretty quiet one today, AJ. I guess there's just not much to say. We're just hanging out and shiny hunting in each other's presences, I guess. Presents? While the fluff flies around my head. Getting lucky? Yeah, man. You have been. Yeah, seriously, that's how it is. I've gone like, I just did like 4 phases under 5k, and now I'm gonna have the longest hunt known to man. Definitely didn't time that properly. Oh yeah, I did. Wow. Oh right, yeah, you're focusing. My bad. You're focusing on Skarmory. The Tepeg is on the back burner with only like 300 SRs. True, true. Okay. I see you. And you said you're hunting that in Soul Silver? Where is where do you find Skarmory in Soul Silver and Heart Gold? I'm quiet because I'm raiding, but I'll still pitch in. Fair enough. Probably gonna go for Lugia next, eh? That's a big one. I like that. Yeah. Gen 4 is like, Gen 4 is on my list, dog. I got a lot of hunts to call up in Gen 4. I'm just like putting off because I'm gonna have to do roamers before I do any of that. At least one roamer. Like, I want to do one of them before. Which, like, I'm feeling pretty good about it. Personally, I'm feeling pretty alright about it. Skarmory was your first ever random shiny? You got a random shiny in Pokemon Platinum, dog? The only random shinies I've ever gotten are in 4096 games. I don't think I've ever gotten a random shiny in like 8192 odds, so that's pretty crazy. And I tried, man. I was hunting. I was hunting left, right, and center when I was younger, and I wasn't finding nothing. Route 45 south of Blackthorn? Cool shit. That's pretty hype. I didn't know that you could find them in the wild. Yeah, seriously, that's not too bad at all. I hope you caught it. Yeah, I don't really get random shinies, to be honest with you. I just don't really find them. Which is, like, fine, I guess. I'm not really, like, upset about it, but... yeah. The only random shinies that I have found have been in, like... in Gen 6, I found a random shiny Psyduck, and I somehow ended up killing it by accident. It's one of my biggest regrets to this day. Kinda salty? Yeah, no, I feel that. I feel that for sure. I kinda wanna hunt an Oras in like X and Y a little bit. So maybe somewhere down the line I'll have to get a 3DS capture card. Or I'll just hunt on my phone. Who knows? I was so hyped when I found it. I'm so happy that I have it because it looks sick. Shiny Skarmory is pretty sick. I don't remember what his Platinum sprite looks like though. Fair enough, Burb. It do be looking sick. Absolutely. Are you uploading shinies, or are you just like hunting when you can kind of thing? Like, well, not. You seem to be taking it pretty seriously. I definitely respect your hustle, to be honest with you. Yeah, you don't upload your shinies, eh? It'd be super cool if you did. I would watch all your videos for sure and comment congrats on all of them. Along with some generic side thing like, wow, what a sick shine. I love that Pokemon. This gen sprite is so sick. But like, you know, my heart's in the right place, so it wouldn't be that bad. And to top it all off, you could watch the video that I've been working so diligently on. I'm kind of excited for it to come out and like 3 people to use it, and it'd be like, cool, and it gets like 10 views and that's the end of it. But like, honestly, I like know that a lot of people have been looking for stuff, like good information on that kind of stuff, so I'm glad that I can at least help somebody. Had more time since working from home, but yeah, no, I don't upload. Fair enough, yeah, no. I need to stop working, just like in general. If I stopped working, bro, dog, you'd have no idea. These games would have no idea what hit them, bro. I'd be popping off shinies left and right. I have too many adult obligations. Glad you went back to your bit about resetting the strong spot. Yeah. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad that he found it useful. And you used it as well? Sick. That's all that I want, honestly. I just want it to be, like, helpful. Because I know that For some reason, there seems to be like this weird level of like elitism where people find out these like tricks or like these things that are like really important detrimental bits of information, and then they don't share them with anybody. I'm like, dog. What? Like, do you know how far I had to ask the guy who made this capture card how to get the best quality? Because nobody else would tell me. Everyone else was like, I don't know, bro. So I had to go to Loopy himself and be like, dog, what the fuck is up with all this? And he told me. Now I know. And like, my quality still isn't the greatest, but like, I have the tools necessary. I have the information that I need to make it better. I just gotta get better at like learning how to Photoshop so I can make a proper layout. I actually took a Photoshop class in high school where they taught us how to use it. We were like doing photography and like, you know, it was really sick. We'd go out and take pictures and then we'd come back and like spend the whole class just like editing the pictures and touching them in like Photoshop and shit. The only issue is that that was in the 10th grade and I have not been in the 10th grade for like a solid 4 years. So I pretty much dumped majority of the information that I learned from that class. But we do what we can, you know? Besides, like, I'm definitely a perfectionist when it comes to that kind of stuff, so when I'm, like, sizing stuff for, like, for my layout, or even for, like, you know, just in general, like, when I made the size of these screens, for example, they are the perfect size for both of them to fit in, because I sized them down to, like, the pixel manually. So whenever I watch a video of someone like giving a tutorial on how to do something like that, it's always like, oh, I kind of just eyeball it. And I'm like, you eyeball it? You fucking eyeball it? People pay you to make these things and you just eyeball it? Like, you know, I want to know how to make a pixel perfect border, but I can't because everybody just eyeballs it. Super annoying, but I'm just bitching, so as you guys know, I complain a lot. So does anyone here play Dokkan? Yeah, man, I'm sorry, I don't know what that is. The screens do be perfect? Yeah, man. They're both perfectly positioned and sized to just like pixel by pixel squeeze into this into the frame. I'm making it sound like way more like intense than it is. It's really not. I just made them both 720p and it's a 1080p background here, so they just fit. Or maybe it wasn't 720. It was I don't know what the fuck it was, but it's to the effect of that. What would be the best case scenario face here? There's a couple. There's a couple Pokemon I wouldn't hate getting. It's basically like, I would really like a Scyther or like a Nidorino, but a Nidoran male would be great too. An Execute would be great. A Pinsir would be super cool. And Chansey is just like, you know, obviously if I found a Chansey that would be really sick, but realistically we're shooting for Scyther, which even that is like, I don't know, it's still like 4% here, but Scyther or Nidorino would be ideal. And then Execute. Pinsir too. Pinsir's cool. Basically, as long as it's not another Rhyhorn, I will be blessed. Yeah, the Nidoran male line is pretty hot. It really is, man. Nidoking. He's my king. Shiny in the next 10? Dog. I'm praying, Ara. I'm praying. I know, bet. Give me money, dog. How about if we get it in the next 10, I give you 20 bucks, and if we don't, then you give me 20 bucks. That's what we should do. Put your money where your mouth is, dog. What about you, Jay? Are you still hunting? What's going on, man? I know you said you were hunting something once upon a time, but that was a little while ago and I don't remember what it was. Fair enough, man. Sorry, I know you can't see Ara's message. I'm gonna leave that to Burb. I'll leave you. There you go. Sweet. Yeah, I feel that, man. It's really hard sometimes to find motivation to hunt. I definitely relate to that. You know, I see all these other people who make content popping off with shinies. And it certainly does motivate me to hunt, but I don't know where they get all their motivation from, bro, because they just be, some of those people be going, man. Just like back to back to back to back. They're just like pumping out hunts, and I have respect for that. I was hunting Shaman a while ago, but I might finish my other games first before you do that. Fair enough, man. Sounds good. Shaman's a hunt I'd like to do for sure. Watching people hunt? Yeah, same. It certainly makes me want to hunt too, but I just don't understand these people who just like... Man, like, honestly, when I say these people, I mean, like, I'm really referring to just about anybody who consistently hunts. Like, it's just genuinely impressive. doing single hunts. I want to enjoy it. Fair enough, man. Watching streams and shows, can't focus on doing more than one. Yeah, that's understandable, man. I feel that. I think that, for me, I actually find it easier to focus when there's, like, more shit going on. But I also have ADHD, so maybe... maybe, you know... I just find that, like, there's a delicate balance between, like, what I can do with what I'm capable of doing with my hands and, like, what's efficient for hunting in terms of, like, getting shinies in generally realistic amounts of time without, like, you know, I just don't want to be going, like, massive periods of time without uploading, which I know I still do anyway, but, you know, that's like, I definitely did single hunt a lot, but it was taking me, like, a really long time to do some hunts, and I was like, damn, I could get way more encounters done if I had more DSs. I just got shinoed by that execute, Jesus. The music is a vibe? Yeah, man. The chill lo-fi beats are always a vibe. That's why we're always rolling that way. Unless it's Safari Week. Still haven't played Ultra Sun in a while, still need to beat it. Oh yeah, man, I've never played Ultra Sun, I'm gonna keep it that way for sure. Forget Gen 7. That's what I say, to hell with it. Smooth brain energy right here. Yeah, no, I just feel like, I don't know, I don't have anywhere to put 4 DSs, and I just feel like that would be, like, really a lot, you know? So, I don't know. I'm sure I could figure it out, though. Or, I guess you guys wouldn't, maybe not know, but, I was gonna ask if the, if Loopy's cards are still in stock. Because they seem to be, but who knows. Necrozma looking like an Enderman? Yeah, man. He's a really lanky dude. Freaking Necrozma looks like a bunch of sticks. He actually, honestly, he doesn't look like that terrible. He's not one of the worst looking, like, Gen 7 Pokemon. There's certainly worse looking Pokemon than him. It's just he kind of looks like an alien, you know? Can't fit 40, yeah. Believe it, like, yeah, you see, like, your fried bread is out here with, like, friggin' 8 DSs. Or he's got, like, 8 Game Boys and, like, 4 DSs on the top. I'm like, oh, Jesus. Yeah, at a certain point, I think that would get not fun for me. Like, I think once I hit 4, I think 4 will be, like, the plateau of, like, what I'm... Because, like, eventually it just feels like... it kind of feels like cheating to me a little bit. I know that sounds super stupid, but, like, after a while, like, the hunts only take so long, right? Because, like, you're hunting on so many games at one time that, like, you know, you gotta find that perfect medium of, like, shinies to games to hunt length, which I think is probably 4, in my opinion. Yeah, hunting on more than 4 games is just, like, crazy. With 8, it's pretty much higher rates than hordes. Yeah, honestly, like... Octa hunting is crazy. Yeah, seriously. It's just not really for me, you know, I feel that, but yeah, power to him. Damn. I respect it. I was gonna bring a cup of tea to this stream, but there is no sugar in my house, so now I'm gonna drink iced tea instead. Hopefully that works. Yeah, I just don't really like honey, dog. To be honest with you, I could have just ran out to the store and got sugar, and now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know why I didn't. Because I'm like, ah, great, the stores are definitely closed now. And now there's no sugar still. And now when I wake up tomorrow, I can't drink tea either. Isn't that annoying? Anyway, we're almost at, we're at 15,550 right now, so we're going places. We're almost at double odds, guys. We're gonna hit double odds tonight. I don't even, what is double odds? Like, 16,000, 100, what's 192 is 184 plus 200 is like 16,384. How about that? Is that what it is? Let me look it up. 2 times 8192. Yeah, 16,384. We're certainly gonna hit that tonight, boy. How far do you think you're gonna go tonight? I don't know. I was gonna try and hit 17,000. So probably another hour and a half, maybe. Yeah, seriously, it took me like a second to like work that out, and then I like fully checked it on the calculator, prepared for it to be wrong. I did fail math class, what can I say? Yeah, probably till like 10:30, 11 or something. Whenever I get to 17. And then when I get there, we'll see how I'm feeling. Enjoyed the Safari vid content. I appreciate that. Can we expect more? What exactly are you looking for, Burb? What specifically did you enjoy? Gotta go for another 5 or 10 mins? No worries, man. Do your thing. But yeah, no, Burb, honestly, I originally had like a lot of like heart ready to put to that vid, and then like as time went on, I was kind of got like caught up in some other stuff, and I was like, shit, and then like I hope it turned out as good as I initially wanted it to. Yeah, I don't know. Going in actuals, that was actually originally supposed to be in the video. No, I'm just kidding. Can you imagine freaking Ballness dressed up like an ostrich and I'm just like hitting her with a net? Side, do you mean the live action stuff? Yeah, I mean, sure. You could potentially expect more of that. I don't see why not. You know, let's see what I can do, if I can work that into some of my stuffs. I hope it was fun, or like fun to watch though, because we had a lot of fun making it. I had a lot of fun crouching in the bush out there. It was a good time. That may be more vlogging, but it was entertaining. Good, I'm glad it was. Yeah, if we have, I'll probably still put a little bit of like live action stuff going on this channel, depending on what's going on with the hunts I'm doing. But if we were to do more of that stuff, it would probably be on the other channel, which we also have to work a freaking streaming schedule out for, because I just need more structure in my life right now. Got a lot of things to juggle and I don't have any way of organizing it, so I bought a calendar and we will be planning. Alright, I'm gonna crack open the iced tea now. Sorry. That was like right by the mic, my bad. I'm glad it was entertaining for you, Ara. Iced tea ASMR, yes sir. You want to hear super high quality close-up me slurping on the iced tea? You Americans wouldn't understand the power of iced tea. I'm sure you guys actually do know. I just know that, yeah, when I went to the States, I asked for iced tea and I was quite upset. They gave me like an actual glass of like black tea on ice. And I was like, this is garbage. what? This is not what I asked for. No, I guess the thing down there is that it's more specifically you have to ask for sweet tea. But even the sweet tea, like I tried the sweet tea and it wasn't the same as the iced tea that we have here. It's this is called Nestea lemon iced tea. But like it doesn't taste like any of the tea I've had from the States. American only drink oil. Nice. Like Lipton? I don't know how to explain it. It's just like lemon iced tea. It's Nestea is what it's called. Or I guess that's the brand is Nestea. But I don't know, does Lipton make iced tea? Does Lipton make iced tea? That's a good... One sec, let me Google that. Oh yeah, I think it is like lemon, or like Lipton. I'm not sure I've had Lipton iced tea, but I'm pretty sure it's the same idea. To the caffeine and the sugar, yeah. That's what it is. This iced tea I'm drinking is quite sweet. Lipton is no bueno for you, eh? Ah, you gotta try Nestea, man. Brisk is okay too, but Brisk doesn't taste like Nestea, man. Gotta come to Canada and get a Nestea iced tea. I don't think they sell it down there. It's good shit. I'll mail you some. Yeah, we got Arizona tea, for sure. It kind of tastes like that. Like, it kind of tastes like Arizona lemon iced tea, I guess. But again, that one's a little bit more tangier. But yeah, it's like the same general vibe. Yeah, no, it's pretty nice. I'm quite a fan. I love tea, man. I like iced tea, I like green tea, I like orange pico, Earl Grey's alright. Just like all kinds of tea, man. Honey lemon ginseng, like hello. I think tea's pretty great. I stopped drinking hot coffee because coffee kind of tastes like shit, man. Not gonna lie, iced coffee is not terrible, but like hot coffee kind of tastes like ass. You like black tea with peach? That sounds lovely, Burb. I support you. Yeah, I don't drink hot coffee really anymore. I haven't had a cup in like a while, but I do be drinking iced coffee. But even that lately has kind of been starting to taste like shit too, so I don't know. Like every now and then I'll have a good cup of coffee that like really hits, you know? Like it fucking slaps. But like that's typically when I like make it by hand, and I'll make like instant coffee and I'll accidentally put the perfect ratio of like sugar to coffee to cream. And it just comes out tasting like fucking heaven on a cloud. And I'm like, wow, this is amazing. And it happens like once every like couple months or something. And it's just the best cup of coffee ever. It's mostly creamer and sugar with a bit of coffee. Yeah, I feel that. My dad uses creamer, so we always have a bunch in the fridge. But, yeah. I don't like black coffee. I certainly do put a decent amount of sugar and cream in it. Yeah, man, I ate an entire box of KD before doing this stream, and my stomach is angry. He is like, why would you do that? Why would you eat the whole box? I'm like, I was really hungry, bro. He's like, dog, it hurts. It's like a verbatim dialogue happening right now. Oh, it's, yeah, you don't know what craft dinner is? It's like macaroni, the long noodles, cheese. You ran out of Fruit Loops, so you just can't? Fair. That's very understandable. It's the cheese, man. It's that powdered cheese. It's not agreeing with me. Yeah, he's angry for sure. What's up, Jay? Welcome back. Just talking about how my stomach is super angry at me for eating a whole box of KD before the stream. And KD is craft dinner, or a very large bowl of macaroni and cheese. But not the homemade kind. This was 50 cents kind. Whew. Comes in waves, man. $50C for an entire dinner. No wonder your stomach hurts. Yeah, man. Well, like, it's a lot. Like, a whole box of KD is kind of a lot. Yeah, but I just don't eat it very much anymore, and like, there's nothing else to eat, and I don't have any money. I want to stop buying food, so it's just like, fuck it, I guess I'm eating this whole box of macaroni. It's upsetting me. It's not happy. Yeah, seriously, Burb, it's worth the friggin' cramps. When you realize it's only like 40 cents, and you're like, nice! I'll take the death to save my wallet. It's what I'm going to be eating every day when I go back to university, boy. I'm excited. This and Mr. Noodles. It's going to be a good time. Oh, that actually hurt my soul to say that out loud. My stomach was like, yeah? A good time? Yes, Jazz. I was talking about the good, living off Mr. Noodles and KD, being in college / university. I never said Mr. Noodles were bad. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying they're cheap and you gotta eat, son. And I ate a whole box of Kraft Dinner before this stream, Jazz, and it is hurting me. My stomach is mad. I was like that with cup noodles, yeah. Aw, man. Cup noodles kind of suck. Or not cup noodles, it's, you know those little packets of chicken noodle soup that are, like, meant to be made in a mug? Those ones are just terrible. They don't even have noodles in them. They're pretty shit. Okay, eating Kraft Dinner was a mistake. Yeah, I know that now. I won't be doing that again. Just kidding, I probably will. The next time I'm hungry and I can't find food because I'm lazy. Oh, damn. You would add a crap load of hot sauce? Dog, your poor stomach was probably... Oh, man. You're just eating a cup of hot sauce with some, like... some noodles. Oh, boy. Yeah, I find that that's, like, a pretty, like... You put Frank's on something and it just kind of, like, makes it bearable. Although I don't know I'd put hot sauce on noodles, and like Frank's on noodles anyway. Not sure that would be the move. Fair enough. You're just like, I'm just trying to survive, dog. We have money in the budget for 10 packs of Mr. Noodles and like a thing of hot sauce. Started from eating, what's it called? Instant ramen at a friggin' 33-cent instant ramen packs in college, doused in hot sauce, to eating actual spicy ramen. That's a success story, Burb. We love to see it. That's funny. Oh, what's up, Spark Cake? Welcome to the stream, man. How you doing? What you been up to? Oh man, oh man. We were supposed to make ramen a while ago, but I never got the chance. Honestly, dude, I'm pretty sure ramen is like a lot of work too. Like a lot of work. If you're making it at home, god damn. Reminds me though, it's been a while since I've had ramen. I'm sad. Maybe I'll go downtown this week on Friday and go scoop up some ramen. Go see if I can poach some games off some people too. We'll see. We'll see, depending on the paycheck, I suppose. Although, in Ontario, as of today, I think, it's mandatory masks for indoor spaces. So that's, interesting. It's crazy how much things have changed since last July, man. That's all I can think of. Is like, none of this was even a possibility, and now I watch people, like, I watch TV, and I'm like, yo, why are they standing so close together? And I'm like, damn, COVID's really ruined me, eh? I know how much work it is, and all I really need is pork bones and pork belly. Yeah, man. Couldn't be me. Too much work for me. We have to wear masks to soccer, but we take them off as soon as we start, so I don't know why we wear them. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, man, like, I don't know a lot. I'm not a doctor, but I'm pretty sure that, like, if you're outside, the masks aren't, like, as necessary. Although if you guys are, like, playing soccer and all up close and personal and shit, then, like, maybe, you know, I don't know. Who knows, man? Who knows? We are pretty much shutting down in Texas now. We're hitting record numbers after opening up last month. Who would have thought? Yeah, man, honestly, the rest of the world has kind of just been, like, watching the States. Just, like, pretend COVID's not happening. Seen a lot of places kind of just go, like, yeah, we're just gonna open up and just, like, act like it's not happening. And now it's like you see it all over the news and stuff. It's like, the US has just hit 3 million cases. Oh my god. You're just like, wow. Rough is rough. We smooth braining it over here. Fair, man. Fair enough. Yo, it's wild over there, too. Kanye West is running for president. Yeah. That's... Yeah. You're done. Yeah. No, it's something going on over there for sure. That's crazy. No, honestly, Burb, that part, at least want to leave the country, yeah, no, I feel that. But that part isn't just you. That's like, there were people, like, you know, masks became mandatory today or yesterday or something, and there were people riding the public transit downstairs or downtown, protesting, not wearing coverings and stuff. Like, there are stupid people everywhere, man. There's just a lot of stupid people in the States. But no, make no mistake, there are people everywhere who are like, no, like, I don't want to wear a mask, this is stupid. And I mean, like, I don't know. I'm like, it's okay if you don't want to wear a mask, I guess, like, you know, that's one thing. But it's like, you're kind of putting other people at risk too, and it's like, I don't know, man. I'm like, I don't really have like a super strong stance on the topic, but if they're making it a law, like, it's probably important enough to warrant you just maybe doing it, and maybe just, like, you know, like, wearing a mask when you go inside the store isn't gonna kill you, so, like, maybe you're better off just, like, taking it seriously. I know, like, I don't wear the mask for me, because I mean, like, really, the mask doesn't really protect you. It's more for, like, other people, protecting them from you kind of thing. Ireland was extremely good for a while, but then when pubs and restaurants opened up, it spiked. Yeah, honestly, I think that there's going to be a pretty decent number of cases just kind of like hamming around until whenever like a vaccine situation or like some like real solution to the problem other than just like closing everything down shows up. Because I think they've started to have another outbreak in China, and they closed the whole friggin' area and like cleaned the whole city of Wuhan and shit. So like, I don't know. I think that, you know, until there's like a legitimate solution, Kanye is going to take votes away from Joe Biden, so Trump's got the W. Yeah, honestly, man, I don't know, man. I think it's like kind of a shit show. I hope. I don't know what the fuck's like, I'm thinking about it and I'm just like, man, I don't know. Like, this is just a bad situation through and through. Like, it's just bad overall. It's not good. Karen's running around acting wild. Yeah, man. There's like old men like fighting like Walmart employees trying to get let into stores and shit. Just old women coughing on people and shit. I'm like, oh, you guys are crazy, man. If somebody coughed on me, dude, it would be done. It would be done, bro. I'd have to bust out my karate skills and just do it. I don't really wear a mask as often as I should, but in Ireland there's not many people out anyway, so there's not really a point. That's fair. Yeah, it's kind of just like when I'm outside, I don't typically wear a mask, but if I'm going inside an establishment, I typically try to put one on, you know, if I have one handy, but I haven't been as diligent as I should be with it either, so, you know, it's fair. You've given up on politics. The only stuff you know anymore is that abortion is bad and keeping our guns is good. Well, we're gonna have to agree to disagree on that, alright? Because I don't know, man. I don't want to have a political debate with you right now, so we'll just leave it at that. I'm not really a political person myself either, but anyways. My favorite are when I see a video update in the comments section and the Karens are being put in their place for spitting or being racist. Yeah, man. There's been some really crazy, like, a lot of racists have really come out of the woodwork, man. For sure. Especially in light of all the, like, riots and, like, the protests and things. I've noticed we've been seeing, you know, a lot of crazy shit going on, just to be frank with it. Like, I don't know. But, like, I don't know. What's worse, Burb? Is them all, like, being around hiding? Or, like, better that we just know, right? Like, I don't know. Like, would you rather them be, like, being outed on social media? Or would we rather them just everybody kind of pretending, like, I don't know, man. Because, like, you have to think, like, all these people were around. And they've been around. And it's like, I don't know. Just crappy either way. If I was forced to wear one or even just asked to wear, I would have no problem with that. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of got, like, into it with somebody at work one time. Because we have to get screened before we go out to, like, do our job. So, like, I work outside. So I have to come into the warehouse. And and like speak to a manager, and they'll like be like, oh, are you having a cough or a fever, have you been in contact, blah 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 blah, and they'll give you some questions or whatever. And so I was getting screened by this guy, and he was like, hey man, you gotta put a mask on. And I was like, oh no, like I'm working outside, we don't wear masks outside. I was just like, you know, chilling. And he's like, nah man, like you gotta put a mask on right now. And I was like, well, like, I'm just going right outside, so, like, do you want me to just, like, put it on and then take it off? Like, I didn't want to waste it kind of thing. And he cut me off, and he was like, I don't want to get sick. You need to put a mask on. And I was just like, oh, man. I was at work, so I was already pissed off, and, like, you know, the rest is history, but... yeah, seriously. There's a lot of people. Trump is an idiot, man. Like, he is a silly guy. Silly. That's an interesting word choice for me. Honestly, though, yeah, he's not, like, he's not a smart dude. He's actually quite terrible at, like, most of the things that he does. It's kind of impressive that, like, this many people have that much faith in him, because, like, when he talks, he doesn't even really put that much effort into, like, sounding like he has his shit together. It's honestly how insane some people think that calling Karens is bad or... yeah, honestly, that's just stupid. like, that is so dumb. To even, like, draw that comparison is just, like, showing how out of touch some people are with, like, their own history. And, like, it just shows how out of touch they are with their own, you know, their own biases, that you would even make such a claim. Like, shut up. Oh jeez. Biden sucks too. Yeah, Biden's like going through some like friggin' some like degeneration of his like cognitive process. He is like slowing down. These guys are all old as hell, man. Like, why are these, like, 70-year-old dudes running the country on their, like, 19 friggin'... They're like, yeah, I've been in the house since the 1980s, bro. You're just like, Doug, what? Like, maybe you should retire. Like, one foot in the coffin and they're running for office. I'm like, jeez, maybe you guys needed, like, a more, like, younger person, you know? Or at least, like, a younger candidate. Like, damn. Someone who's a bit more, like, our speed, you know? But it's like, none of us fucking vote anyway, so it's just like, whatever. I think everybody should vote. You guys should all vote when you get the chance. Sorry, let me... 200 million people, we ended up with those two candidate system. Who would think that would be a good idea? Karen's being oppressed. Okay. Yeah, no, I know, seriously, Bird. Kanye. Let's not even talk about Kanye. That's just like, I feel like Kanye is sick. He's just surrounded by people who can't tell him no. I'm just like, oof. If you say you're a Republican, you get called a racist, and if you're a Democrat, you get called a feminist leftist, so there's no winning. Yeah, I don't really think that I, like, identify with either of the prominent sides. I don't know, I think that, like, it's hard, because, like, I know there are Republicans who are just generally right-leaning and aren't douchebags, and, like, I don't know, I don't think there's anything particularly wrong with being a feminist or a leftist, inherently. I think it's just sort of like the two extremes, right? It's like you have a group of people who are really bad on one side, and then a group of people who are really bad on the other side. And it's like, why can't we just, you know, be a good candidate and not be like that? So, yeah, I don't know. You don't really, like, you know, you can or don't have to pick a side, but, like, the best decision, at least for me, with stuff like that is I just try to stay away from political conversations with, like, just about everybody, unless it's like, you know, I I would like talk to my close family or like a really close friend about politics, but I don't typically talk to most people about politics, because it usually just leads to like arguments and shit, and that's just like, it's no one's business who you're voting for and whatnot, so you don't really have to disclose all that. Voting over apps and everyone would vote, and people aren't going out to vote, and that's the problem. Well, yeah, definitely, Burb. I even think that like mailing isn't even bad. Like, I don't understand why they can like mail you they'll mail you your driver's license, they mail you your SIM card, they'll mail you anything they need to mail you over mail, but as soon as it comes to voting, mail is not secure. So, I don't know. Like, if you could vote on an app or something, that would be revolutionary. But that's the thing, is they don't want that. It's like voter suppression, man. They got like, you gotta wait 8 hours at like primarily Democrat states to vote. Like, it's more available voting areas, you know, more Republican heavy places. There's some crazy stuff going on down there, man. Some crazy stuff. Pick a side, you're more Republican? Fair enough, man. I don't even know. I don't think I'm not... You guys kind of have a different system than we do. So we have like conservative and liberal, which is like effectively the same thing, kind of. But I mean, I don't know. Our conservative party is more concerned with like cutting costs and shit than they are like doing what I feel like Trump is doing. And Mike Pence, and people like them, where I feel like they're more concerned with potentially stripping people of their rights. And then the Conservative Party in like Canada and like in Ontario is just like, why don't we just cut funding to everything except the police? And then that's pretty much that. So, yeah. Every extreme side is always closed-minded and one-sided. It's true, man. There's extremes everywhere. You just gotta like make sure you have a good understanding of all, you know, facets of it. To be honest, like, all these things should be taught in school, and the fact that they're not a bigger part of the like school curriculum even today is like just kind of outrageous. Like, I had 1/2 credit for civics in high school, and that wasn't even like, we didn't even get time to talk about, you know, like what the different levels of government were responsible for, and like, you know, exploring different levels, whatever different sides and parties had different views were, and like taxes and shit and things that you should look for in voting for a candidate and all this stuff. Like, we didn't have time to do none of that. Social media has changed things, mostly for the worse. Uneducated masses with endless information, choosing platforms to fit their ideals. Yeah, man, like, with something as great and as giving as the internet in terms of finding information, there's also a lot of people who don't understand how to sift through data, which is fine in and of itself, because, like, I mean, if you don't know, you don't know. But it's just all these people who go find biased information, they do bias searches, and they find all these wonky sources, and it's like, you don't need a PhD to publish shit on the internet, right? Like, you can say whatever the hell you want, so, you know, they gotta be teaching this stuff. This is what I'm saying, man. They gotta be teaching this shit in school. They gotta teach you how to, like, sift through data and find, like, make proper searches and find like stuff that's not biased, you know? It's crazy. Trump is trying to block mail voting because he knows the Democrats would win, saying it's dangerous to vote by mail. Crazy. Yeah, man. Trump is on some, like... Trump's on some shit, man, for sure. He's definitely doing some, like, crazy stuff that I'm just like, why? Like, is that even legal? Like, the answer is not really, but I guess he's scared of losing, which I don't really know why, because, like, to be honest with you, he probably made more money outside of office. So I don't really know what his deal is, but... You would say you're conservative economically speaking, but liberal when it comes to people's rights. Fair enough. I don't really know how I would identify with that, to be honest with you. I actually don't want to tell you guys how I would identify. I just thought about it and I was like, I don't know if I want to, like, get into that, but I don't know. Let's just say I support universal healthcare, and I think that, like, more universally funded things and, like, a better application of taxpayer money could certainly do wonderful things, you know? Let's just leave it at that. But yeah, people always have opposing thoughts, but wish people would just listen to each other instead of shutting off when they hear something they don't like. Yeah, that's certainly fair. Dude, Twitter is the worst, man. Twitter is such a horrible place. It is such a shithole for, like, just people just talking about dumb shit, like people on like these huge platforms just like spouting nonsense. It is like such a terrible place. In Ireland, we are educated in school about Irish politics. You lucky man. We don't get that kind of education here. We do, but it's nowhere near what it needs to be. You know, for kids to be making educated choices, like, let alone picking their future. Like, half these kids don't even know what they want to do when they grow up, let alone vote for somebody, you know, who can fairly represent the things that they believe in. They don't even know what they believe in, you know? Like, they're kids. So, like, it's crazy. Yeah, burp. Education, the curriculum in school has been needing a rehaul for time. Like, very, very long time. It is, some of the shit they are teaching is just archaic, and it just leaves no room for, like, you know, a lot of things that people need to learn about. Like, you know, the cliche is that, you know, no one ever taught you in school how to file your taxes, but you can, like, you know, find the square root of whatever. I don't know where that was going. You can find, you know, you can do Pythagorean theorem and advanced arithmetic, and, like, that's great. But, like, again, yeah, like, file your taxes. What is it like to be, you know, there should be classes teaching financial responsibility and, like, what it's like to have a mortgage and pay off a car, and, like, why it's important to get a good paying job, and, like, you know, economics. Like, you know, these should all be compulsory courses, in my opinion. But yeah, teaches proper stuff. But hey, I know the Pythagorean theorem. Yes, sir. Any economic stuff I don't know about. Yeah, me neither. I'm not too well versed on economics, because you really kind of have to go, like, out of your way to learn about the more important stuff, which is kind of silly. But the Twitter trending bar, dude, yeah, the trending page is always just, like, it's so stupid. There's always the dumbest shit on there, and you're just like, really? This is what people care about? Honestly, people in America are scared of universal things because most people want to feel superior to others. How can you do that when when you all have the same food thing, or the same good thing? Yeah, sorry. No, I feel that. Well, even, like, some people here, they're like, oh, well, like, you know, why would I pay taxes more so that your kid can get, you know, checked into the hospital? And I'm just like, why are you a scumbag, dog? Like, I pay taxes, and I would be happy to know that my tax money went to saving your child's life, you know? Like, I pay taxes so that we can all have a good healthcare system that we can rely on so that we don't all fucking die. Like, I support that. I think that's a good idea, and I'm happy with that. You know, it's not a perfect system, but, you know, I'm generally happy with its current state, generally speaking. But yeah, it's because being universal things require you to have trust in your government, and a lot of people don't, and a lot of people need to, like, want to help other people. You have to want to support a greater cause. You kind of have to look at it in a bigger picture kind of thing. And, like, a lot of people don't care about that shit. They're just like, I'm here to live my life. My money's my money. Fuck you. And, like, that's just kind of, you know, that's a way that you can look at it. It's not the greatest way to look at it, in my opinion, but kind of sucks. Yeah, seriously. Twitter makes me feel depression too, Arapaima. Yeah, Burb, I tried to, that's why I made a separate Twitter for all my, like, Pokemon stuff, just because I was like, I'm not gonna get involved in any of that shit. I'm just gonna use this one just for, you know, just for this stuff, and then I keep all my political beliefs and my shit on my main Twitter, which I don't really debate on my main Twitter either, because, like, I just don't really love doing that, but, you know, I'm pretty settled in my opinions, and I'm pretty confident in things I believe in, and I don't like talking to brick walls. People are just like, oh, no, my God bless this, and God, like, someone responded to my tweet one time and was just like, I think it was like a tweet talking about some act of, like, racial violence somewhere, and how the video that I was watching was making me feel discomfort, and someone responded to it and was just like, fuck you, God bless Trump and these brave Trump supporters. And I was just like, how does that address what I just said? You know, it's just completely unrelated. It's weird stuff. Stupid stuff. Oh my goodness. Like, I'm gonna be a marine biologist. That's pretty cool. Don't need to learn half the stuff I'm learning. All I do is blah 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 in the ocean. Fair enough. Hey, look at both of you guys go. I wanted to be a marine biologist once upon a time. That's a good thing. You guys should... I'm proud of you guys. It's really good to know what you want to do and fucking pursue that shit. Yeah, a lot of people are selfish D-bags, and I feel like people wouldn't be such selfish D-bags if the curriculum was overhauled and people were taught more about mental health. You know, because I think that everyone's negative behavior stems from something within themselves, and like innate fear or some sort of reaction to something that I think, you know, can be solved in a sense. And I think that mental health and education on that kind of stuff is really important. I think that maybe if people were taught to be more caring and, you know, empathetic and stuff for others, and how to be at peace within themselves, then maybe, you know, things could be different. No worries, man. I feel you, bro. You're good. You're good. It's crazy out here. I feel you. On Twitter, I want to respond to people for being idiots, but I feel like I'll be doxxed and called a racist. Oof. Hey, man. Well, as long as you're not being racist, you know, I'm sure that all will be fine. Yeah, typically if I have an opinion on something that I'm, like, really passionate about, I'll just, like, put it out there, and, like, you know, typically nothing really happens, so Twitter is just a bunch of, like, people talking shit, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. Treat people equally and with respect. Is that so crazy? Yeah, I know, seriously. It is a really hard concept for people. It's hard. People on Twitter complain about being oppressed, but then oppress anyone who doesn't have their opinion. Yeah, man. Honestly, the takeaway from this... What's up, Space? The takeaway from this conversation is that Twitter is a shithole and everybody should probably just stop using it. Because that's kind of the conclusion I came to a little while ago, so... Where it's just like, it gets kind of depressing, man. It's like you're always on there and you're always seeing just like... all these people arguing about stupid shit, and you're just like, is this... You, like, see something really dumb, and it has, like, 400,000 likes or something, and you're just like, dude, are you serious? And it's just like... it's just so depressing, man. You're just like, what the... Really? 400,000 people saw this and were like, yes! Yes! For sure, I agree with this. Yeah, honestly, Ara, as long as you're not being racist, then like people can talk all the shit they want, right? That's what's important. You have to remember that when it comes to being online and shit, like people are gonna throw all kinds of freaking names at you and shit, and as long as you're like sure of, you know, yourself and what you're doing and you're clear with your communication and stuff, like all should be well enough. Yeah, Jay, that's the way to go, man, because like I got really deep into Twitter politics a little while ago, like a couple years ago, and it was just like a downward spiral from there. Now I try not to use my main Twitter like too much, because it's a cesspool, man. There's certainly better sources to get your news and information from if you're really interested in looking into something, and there's better ways to raise awareness about things, you know. Yeah, that's pretty much what I do too, or that's what I try to do these days. I just stick on my Needs Heaps account. And if I'm lucky, maybe I'll get through a day without actually looking at Twitter much at all. Those are the days. You gotta put yourself first. Do what makes you happy. Yeah, Jazz, I kind of feel that. But like, you kind of just have to like try to do like what some of the, like the people that I see you doing, which is kind of just like, you just kind of have to make your page and all your shit completely surrounding art and just not let any cracks for the bullshit to seep in. And then it's actually a really good medium to promote stuff because of the like virality of it. Is that the right word? So it's like it's a good place to, you know, be social about the things you're passionate about. You just kind of have to be careful sometimes. Yeah, I don't even use Instagram anymore, though. That's just, like, too many pages to follow. Wow, that's crazy. Oh shit, what's up, Dana? Welcome with the new profile pic. Okay, I see you. Were you in Dallas's stream? I saw him streaming and I was like, damn it. No one's gonna be in my stream. No, she's not here, Dana. She's at work right now. She was here a little bit earlier, but... Furry, I remember you. What are you playing? Come on. I remember you. Thanks for stopping by. I am having a lot of fun. Thanks for stopping to say hey. Hope you have a good night. It's too bad you can't stay. Yeah, stay safe, boys. Don't catch COVID. For sure. Stay strapped. Keep that that hand sandy on you. You were in voice chat with Liv, Danny, Kaz, Nelson, Ghost, and I was stressed and scared. shoot, eh? You were in voice chat? Eh? Okay. Okay. Good for you. There you go. Yeah, how's work going? Are you tagging now, or are you done? I guess you're probably just done your vault close, yeah? Sitting outside for a break. What do you... You did not talk. Alright, well, it's a step. You gotta celebrate the little victories. You can stay for a little bit? Good stuff, Furry. What are you doing outside, Volness? It's too hot. Oof. It's not still super hot outside, is it? I went out there not too long ago. It was pretty... Well, about 2 hours ago now, but... Well, shit, Dana. From what I can see, it looks pretty damn good, so... There's no breeze? Shit. That sucks. So, Dana, if you're here, does that mean we can expect Danny and the others? Just snaked on the other people there. You know, all those other people and Danny. I just don't really know the other ones. I know Danny, I know you, I know Liv not super well. But I don't know Kaz, and I think we've met Nelson once. By the way, I stalked Jazz's Twitter, and you love her art? Same. Oh yeah, Furry. Well, you're already here, dog. Of course. And Ghost. I don't know who Ghost is, though, so... But yeah, no, I know, Dana. The art's pretty good, right? I also love her art. They be in voice chat playing Minecraft and Mario Kart? Ah, what a bunch of lame asses. Tell them to get in here and watch me shiny hunt. Come on. I've only been on voice chat with Shino, Danny, and Zeno. Oh shit. Maybe I should get up in these voice chats. I'm kind of feeling like, you know what, maybe I'll dip my toe in the Pokemon community a little bit, and I'll just show up and have a voice chat. We'll see. You're not allowed in the mod chat? Aw, oh, that's rough, man. I can't believe they shut you out like that. Your art is okay at best. Hey, shut up. Your art's hype. Yeah, I know, she's gonna be having a cat, and I am scared, but it's fine, I'm ready. This is allergic to cats, and Zeebs is I'm actually pretty sure I'm, like, slightly allergic to cats as well, so that should be fun. I wish you could make it so people can't see who you follow on Twitter. Can you not do that? I think if you're private, they can't look at your followers. Cat is so small? Because, bro, they're small, but they got claws, son. They'll tear your skin off. It doesn't matter how small they are. You can, like, hoof them in the face, but they'll, like, definitely grab your leg on the swing. Like, there's no way to, like, tango with a cat and come out of it without, you know, getting messed up. ReZero Season 2 is out. I guess I'm not a weeb, because I just don't know if I care about that. No, I'm just kidding, though. Oh shit, Danny's here. Oh man. Before this, like, nothing was happening in this chat, and now it's, like, moving too fast. We started talking about politics, everybody showed up, and now it's like, holy shit. You might use voice chat once you go to college? Fair enough. You were required, yeah. I asked for you personally. I also called you a lame ass for not being here, but now you're here, so... Now you're a lame ass with us, so obviously it's okay. Alright, Ballness. Good luck tagging. Hope it goes well. We're almost at double odds, boy! Let's go! For the manga for AOT is so much better. So much better than what? Like, better than the anime? Because, like, yeah, probably. No one thinks you're gonna play tag. She's inventorying merchandise. Yeah. He actually showed up. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. And non-patriots. Jeez. I wish I was playing tag. Actually, that's not true. I'm tired and lazy. I'm pretty content with just sitting here, to be real. Yeah, like the first season was pretty alright for Attack on Titan. Then it kinda got really not great. Okay, see you later, Volness. Oh boy. I'm gonna drink some more of this iced tea, son. Guys, what's up, Furry? Did you get a shiny? That was a very... I just got a shiny, guys. Why are you so salty, Ara? Come on. Just weeb out a little bit, dog. Just watch one anime, boss. I promise you, you will like it. That was very anticlimactic, Furry. Well, Dana, you know, that's pretty cool of her to force commission you. I respect that. I will be forcefully commissioning Jazz at some point to make something for me. Jazz, are you proficient in Photoshop? Because I am not. Oh, well, thank you, Furry. I appreciate that. Yeah, absolutely. As like an artist, you know, I know that there's people have trouble getting paid sometimes, most of the time. So if someone's offering you, take it, you know. Good on her. You're not proficient in Photoshop. What are the chances of you being able to draw me something then? I don't know, maybe like a picture of something for my channel? I don't know. We'll have to talk about that a bit more deeply because I have no idea about anything that I want, and I'm sure you're busy, so we will discuss the details at a later date. Get that bread, Dana. Come on. You can't just be handing out art for free. You use a different program, so you could probably still do it. Yeah, I mean, I was gonna ask you... do not have a life. You know, taking time to do recreational things still counts as being busy. Yeah, no, I just don't know how to make a layout because I suck, but that would be really tight. This is the best layout I've ever made, and it's, like, not very good, so... that should say something. Oh, another Chansey. Also given up on catching the Chanseys for sure. Aw, Dana, art has value, though. Don't let these people make you feel like you don't deserve money for art, because people sell music, they sell art, you know what I'm saying? People struggle to get money for art. Oh gosh, gotta stretch for a sec. I'm suffering. Oh, I just cracked my back very seriously. It kinda hurt. It's okay though. Yeah, she's literally, every single time I see her, she's using it, so I do respect that. I respect the hustle, Jazz. I wish I had that much motivation. I'd be really good at drums if I did. I try to play every day, but like, I'm just not that good, you know? I'm like, fuck. And then when I play it, I'm not good. It makes me like not want to play as much anymore. Jeez, look at Jazz with that wisdom. Yes! Yes, Jazz. I couldn't have said it better myself. Very eloquently spoken. You yeet them straight up into space. Yeah, you're right though, Jay. If only I could sit down and shiny hunt that much, wow. It'd be crazy. There'd be more than like a video on this channel a month. Not at all, Dana. It takes time to put these things together. People pay for art. You know what I'm saying? They say, hey, can you draw me something like this? And then you sit down for 7 or 8 hours and you crank something out for them. That's worth money, man. You're creating something for them to use. And, you know, you should be compensated appropriately. Yeah, exactly. It's certainly not rude. It's definitely rude to ask you for something that takes up a large portion of your time and not provide some sort of... I think that like the general expectation nowadays is that if you're commissioning somebody, you ask them to make you something, they take... It doesn't even really like, you know... They take time to create it for you and then you pay them for it and you're like, thank you. You know, if you asked me to make you a backing soundtrack for something, I would sit down, write you something, record it, send it to you, and then you would pay me. Same thing. Especially if it's like a logo or something that is like the face of somebody's channel. It's crazy. watching Bleach? Ah, spoiler alert. It's probably not worth your time. Fucking, Burb, I feel like you're fired up right now. I feel like we started talking about what we were talking about earlier, and you've just been, like, ready ever since, and I respect it. I kind of want to start watching anime again. You know, so I'll probably just start reading again, and that will be my introduction into it. I'm not really sure what to read, though. Maybe I'll finish Steins Gate. Yeah, no, Danny, for sure. He was getting, like, tilted. I respect it, though. I like passionate, you know, passionate people. It's something that I like. You're loving Bleach? Yeah? No, yeah, I know. I'm just clowning you, man. I personally tried to read Bleach, and I tried to watch Bleach about 3 times, and I just couldn't really get into it. And then somebody that I was really close friends with watched it in its entirety and said that it didn't really end in a way that was super amazing. But, oh yeah, I totally forgot I was even watching Hunter x Hunter. But yeah, no, I've heard that, like, Bleach is, like, really good up to, like, a point, and then the end isn't necessarily the greatest in some people's opinions, but yeah. Personally, never really been my cup of tea. I've always wanted to be into it, though. I've really tried. Yeah, Promised Neverland is on my list, actually. My long, extensive list of things to read. Me and my lists. Like episode 140, oof. How many episodes even are in Bleach now? It's over now, but I mean, like, I know that it went to, like, 60 or 70 volumes, so probably around 600 or 700, yeah. Oh, ATM means at the moment, furry. If that's what you meant by that. You have up to the 14th volume? It's so good. I have the first 3 volumes. I'll probably try to sit down and take another crack at them. Just because, like, I've always wanted to like Bleach, and I think the cover art is, like, really cool on them. You know, some of them have, like, really nice cover art, so. Like, there's this one where this girl is, like, wearing a green shirt, and it's, like, just her looking up, and, like, raindrops hitting her face or something. And it's just that. It's just her looking up with, like, rain hitting her face, and, like, the rest is just a white background. I was just like, that is one of my favorite manga covers, to be honest with you. You're gonna head out now? Alright, thanks for stopping by, man. Take it easy. See you later. Oh, the volumes for the oh. My bad, Doug. My bad, son. Just like being nice and drawing things for fun. Well, I mean that's fair too, I guess. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I guess at the end of the day, you do what feels right to you. Oh gosh, I can't believe this hunt is still going. Oh, what's up, Peter? Welcome. Welcome, 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 my friends. Everybody's here. Haven't watched too many sports anime? Yeah, Haikyuu's a good one, Jay, for sure. Absolutely. I've also heard good things about Kuroke no Basuke. There's probably some other ones. I've heard Free is really good. It's about swimming. Did a new season of 13 Reasons just come out? I don't think I've watched past the 2nd season. is 3,000 or 16,384 is double odds. Didn't like the basketball one that much. I guess it was just how the characters acted. Fair enough. Fair enough. Isn't 13 Reasons a bad show? I mean, objectively, it might not be the best show in terms of, like, what it's covering. Like, I'm not sure it gives depression and mental illness the kind of representation that it probably should have. The second season wasn't terrible, though. I haven't watched past there, though. Personally, Ara, so I don't know. It's definitely very jarring, though, so if, like, you're easily bothered by, you know, trigger warning, depression, suicide, stuff like that, then I would stay away from it. It's pretty heavy. I really like the opening, Jay, for Bleach, actually. Just like the first opening. I actually just had the song saved on my phone for like a good couple years. I think it's called like Orange Range by something. Let me peep the calculator. 8192 times 2. Alright, we're getting there then. It do be pretty heavy, yeah. Well, the opening, 2 toilet-bound Hanakoken. Damn, that was a bit of a doozy. The first and third openings are so good. Damn, get me excited to freaking read some manga. For real. TV made me a lot worse. I shouldn't have watched it when I did. Yeah, seriously, I know. I can imagine that wouldn't be good for a lot of people. It's very heavy subject matter. I also started reading Oyasumi Punpun. That one's pretty alright. I have to finish all these manga before I go start a new one. Jesus, look at me go. Look at me go. Whew. Alright. Oh, speaking of which, speaking of not so popular, well-known anime and manga, Jay, you should read Planetes. Absolutely. I know I probably said that to you before, but it is excellent. It's like a psychological, so if you're not really into those, then maybe not. But like, it was really good. There was a lot of really interesting complexity in terms of like the situations going on with the different characters and their like psychological situation in relation to the fact that they're in space for long periods of times. It's about basically like it's about a crew of people from the future, or they're living in a future time where like a lot of people live in space, and like there was so much litter that they started shooting all the like litter out into space, and now there's just like space cleanup crews that just like fly around and clean up the like space debris. And it's basically following like the main characters in the story are members of like a space cleanup crew, and it just basically follows them and their stories before, and like how it came to be this way, and like how these people are affected by having to stay out in space away from their families for such a long period of time. And then like there's just some really cool stuff in there, so I certainly recommend. You like hearing, I don't know if you're talking about me, burb if you're saying you like me saying the sound of me saying about. You talking about Wally? Shut up, Danny. No. We're not talking about Wally. Wow, what the heck is going on here? No, I'm talking... Wally actually is a super good movie, so I'm not even gonna get mad about that. It's a good movie, but no, I was talking about Planet Tess. I was talking about a manga, don't worry. No one was listening, it's fine. My feelings aren't hurt at all, trust me. Yeah, it's spelled like planets, but there's an E in between the T and the S. Alright guys, this next encounter is officially double odds. This is 16,384, boy. That means both games have now officially hit odds. Which means that this Leaf Green game has not had a shiny in like over 10,000. That's pretty crazy. That's what I say when my feelings are hurt. Yeah, me. My feelings were hurt, Danny. You called it. Yeah, but it's spelled like that. It's pretty short. I mean, you're probably not much of an anime fan, Danny. I'm not really too sure, but it was a pretty good read for me. I liked it. Good luck with the curly hair thing, Dana. Wally was good. It was a good time. Alright, well, that's fair, Danny. It's, there is an anime for it. I personally haven't seen it, though, so I can't say much about the anime. Not big into animes, not gonna lie. No worries, man. I'm not judging. You and Ara are not into anime, and that is cool. Ara's just a hater, come on. Give it a try, man. You'll like it, probably. Sounded like Charlie Brown for a second, didn't it, Jazz? Nah, it's just playing off YouTube. Gotta go now, sorry, bye. Alright, see you later. Thanks for stopping by, Furry. Have a good night. The song before this one? Alright, I'll fucking go look just for you. It's called Aimless, I'm Trying. That's what the song was called, Jazz. That's what it was called. Oh yeah, Parasite's on my list for sure. Come on. Parasite? Heck yeah. Dang, that was for furry. Rip. Oh shoot, he's still here. Came in clutch. Oh man, oh man. We got like another 40 minutes to make it to 17,000. It's probably where I'm gonna stop for the night, because it will be like 11, and that's kind of ridiculous. Bro, I put so much work into that video today, and it's like maybe like half done, maybe. It just ended up being so much longer than I thought it was gonna be. Spent like a good 4 or 5 hours just today, just like sitting there and just writing and writing and writing. And there's still like a bunch of shit I still have to. I'm just not gonna look at it for the rest of the night. I'm done working on it today. I'm excited though. It's a good video. It's gonna be good. I'm stoked. Have a good night, furry. You deserve it. Life is good, remember. You was right. But yeah, if I don't get Scyther in here, I'll probably just hunt it in Game Corner. Like, fucking, I don't, whatever. Hey yo, Ara, you got that heart gold? I'll buy it off you, Doug. I'll give you my home address and everything. I will Venmo you money. I actually don't know what Venmo is. No, it's all good, man. I'm just joshing around. But if you ever want to part with it, if you're ever feeling a little bit feisty, like you want to sell it, you hit me up, alright? Nice. Do you have the box and everything for Heart Gold? I actually have 2 copies of Platinum in case. Manuals and all. Pretty nice. I just copped it for like 80 bucks last week. Fucking sick. Now just the case? Oh, rip. Wow, Danny. It's super lame. Nah, I'm just kidding, man. Alright, whatever. Get out of here. Go back to your voice chat, your Minecraft with your real friends. I get it. We're gonna get the shiny tonight, boyo. Just you wait. You won't be here to see it, and it's gonna suck. No, you don't, Daddy. You would stay if you did. Peter's just like, see ya. We're all like, how could you? Yeah, no, I honestly should. I can't argue with that. Stream more often. I will. I'll stream more often, probably. I will be streaming shiny hunting probably again this week, and we'll probably be streaming some more other stuff. Probably sometime this week as well. I mean, it's only Wednesday, so, but yeah, we will be streaming though. Don't you worry. I better see you there though. Have a good night. I hope you have fun, even though I'm not stoked that you're leaving. Jeez, Dana. That's brutal. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, you said baby girl, and I'm not sure who you're talking to. Are you talking to her? Are you talking to me? Yeah, I'll join the voice chat at some point. At some time. Maybe this week, we'll see. If there's like a nice little gang meet happening in there, I'll stop by. Hell yeah! I'll stop by, for sure. Alright, Danny. Have a good night. See you later. Oh man, 500 more encounters, guys. Do you think that I can make it by 11? I don't think I can. I try my best, but... Going into maximum overdrive. Can I do 500 encounters in half an hour? This is the true test. The answer is like probably not, but we gotta try, right? That was disorienting. How's the music depressing? What? I don't think it's depressing. I think it's chill. Come on, it's the chill lounge, dog. I also think it's nice. Thank you, Jay. It's okay, it's over though, so. It's a vibe, yeah. Lo-fi music is such a vibe. Play some... no. Maybe I'll play some Periphery, though. That's what I was listening to today. Just like 8-minute concept tracks that's just like... metal. Just gent. Play some Elena Siegman. There you go, buddy. That's what I'm talking about. Those good zombie songs. Yeah, no, I'm definitely not gonna do that. Because we will certainly get copyright striked. In fact, I'm pretty sure a lot of these streams are like... It's like, oh, you cannot monetize this because of... copyright from like the Spotify music that's being streamed through the music that I'm using for my stream, if that made sense. But it's okay because I don't monetize my videos anyway, so. Yeah, no, she's a good vocalist, and like I know that Kevin Sherwood like wrote a lot of the instrumentation that went along with all those zombie songs, and he wrote some pretty freaking sick songs, man. I like still listen to those songs. They were sick as hell. Which songs were you listening to, Jay? So usually when I listen to like Abracadaver. It's a good one. The Derisendrax song's pretty good. What's it called? All Dead Again, I think is what it's called. Even like Carry On and the one from We All Fall Down. Like those ones aren't even Elena Segman. I'm pretty sure they're like Clark S. Nova and like some other dude. But they're still pretty good too. Yeah, man, the good old days, waking up playing zombies all day. Wait, I think we're good. Jeez, I think we came back. I think we're good. Something happened there. OBS just like friggin'... Yeah, it's my bad, Ara. That was definitely on my end, for sure. I saw that little, I don't know, man. There was a little square here that indicates what's going on. It's like turns green when you have a good connection or red if you have bad. And it's like it's like, oh, you know, 6,000 kilobits per second, 5,000, then it just dropped to 0. I was like, it's not transferring any data? And then, like, you know, the loading thing came up, and I was like, oh shit. Then it was like, oh no, OBS has disconnected. I was like, oh god. This has nothing to do with geography, Jazz. Leave me alone. Oh gosh, it's freezing again. Yeah, my bad. But yeah, Archangel's pretty sick. One's cool. Paradolia's sick. I learned how to play that on the guitar. That one's sick. Coming Home is good. I'm not sure I know what Lemon Demon Spurt Phone album is, Ara. Beauty of Annihilation's a bop as well. Oh man, I think it's more likely that we can get this done by 11:10. That feels a bit more like maybe we can. Yeah. My bad on the stream, guys. Spirit Phone? Yeah, no, I still don't know Lemon Demon Spirit Phone. I don't know what that is. Yeah, sorry, Jay. That's late for you, dog. My bad. Alright, wait. Actually, that's only 10 minutes or 20 minutes from now, dog. What am I saying? I'm looking at the clock like, wait a second. It's 20 to 11 right now. Yeah, my bad, dude. I would have started earlier, but I was like... I had to cook dinner, and I had to shower, and I had to do some other shit. And I was just like, aw. Time got by me a little bit. Just check it out, each song hit differently. Alright, man, I'll look at it for sure. Lemon Demon Spirit Phone. I'll check it out. Let you know what I think. No worries, Burb. I'm kind of like, I'm trying to like do 500 encounters in the next 20 minutes, 15 minutes, so I'm being a little bit quiet myself. Oh man, this takes forever. Now I gotta switch both of them too? Oh, it's too much. Dog, if I get another Rhyhorn, I'm actually gonna, like, riot. gonna freak out. Y'all are gonna see. Get another one, give it to you. Given that I even catch it, man. Maybe. We'll see. Maybe I'll give it away. Can you imagine, bro? There's this other shiny hunter that I would like to say that I'm kind of friends with. I don't know if he would call me a friend, but his name's Gen 3 Hunter. He went to 50,000 on a phase, and it was like something that he definitely already had, I'm pretty sure. I think he went to 50,000 for Parasect, and actually, now that I think about it again, he might have actually failed it the first time and that time. So that sucks to be him. It's upsetting to think about, really. But yeah, no, I had to really, really resist getting the Isle of Armor DLC. And the hardest part was that there were a lot of really cool hunts that I really wanted to do. But I'm glad that I didn't buy it, because that would have been a bad decision. Right? Right? Would have been a bad decision, right? You know, the only reason I wanted the Isle of Armor was so that I could hunt like Kingdra and Politoad and shit. Like, those are really cool targets, but I also don't really want to do just like a bunch of back-to-back strong friggin' hunts. And like, ugh. Oh, you went and bought it, Ara? Come on. You guys like it? I heard it was kind of shit, to be honest. Now that everybody finally stopped like gushing over it, they're like, actually, the only thing to do is find Diglets and like use the XP candies on this cup food. I haven't even completed the story for the main game. I'm not even done the post game. No, I have Shield with the DLC. I haven't even played it yet. My brothers do sometimes, though. Fair enough. Well, I mean, shit, if someone's buying it for you and you have it, then, like, hey. It's not too bad. It ain't too terrible, right? Yeah, welcome back, Space. One was really dead. Wow, what happened, dude? I thought you said it died. Did you drop it in the toilet or something? Like, jeez. Yeah, I think I'm probably going to end up buying it when the Crown Tundra comes out, because, like, let's be honest, that actually does look kind of okay. To which you might be saying, well, why didn't you just buy it now? And, I don't know. It kind of just felt like a principle thing. Maybe I won't buy a Crown Tundra, we'll see. Who knows? I mean, I'm going to be busy with other stuff anyway, so maybe I just won't. at like 30%, then it just died randomly and wouldn't turn back on? And then it turned back on and you lost all your stuff? Like, what? I'm confused. It just like shit the bed? What kind of phone do you have? Or did you have, I guess? Jeez. Halo 2 on Legendary is cancer. I'm carrying my friends so hard right now. Dude, any game on the hardest difficulty is cancer. Come on. I can't believe you're carrying your friends. That's pretty sick, though. I definitely got invited to play the Halo 3 beta flighting. And I didn't play it. I had it, it sat on my computer, and then I disappeared, and I didn't play it for some reason. Very dicey decision on my part. No, you lost your stuff because it won't turn back on. Oh, well that's different. I'm pretty sure if you bring it to somebody, I don't know what kind of phone you have, but I think that if you have like an iPhone or like a Samsung, you can bring it in and they can like take all the data off it. Oh boy. Hopefully you can get your like stuff back, man. That sucks. Yeah, Jay, I don't know, man. I don't know. I went to like, I meant to play it, like I set aside time to play it, and then I went to do it again and it was gone. I was like, wow, that sucks. It's pretty shitty. Yeah, I guess that's not too bad. July 17th, that's pretty soon. Definitely not going to make it for 11, but I'm still confident in 11. In like 11:10 maybe? Maybe not, actually, now that I'm looking at it again. What? How is it already 10:52? Oh my god. I don't think we're going to make it, bro. We still have another like 250 encounters to do. There's no way we can do that. I might get to 850 before, or like by 11. Probably not though. Well, that ending was kind of abrupt, but okay. It'll be 420 for you, eh? Oh boy. You getting high? You doing drugs, Jay? That's crazy, man. You're up mad late. Thanks for sticking it out with us. You certainly didn't have to. Didn't have to mess up your sleep schedule for your boy. Come on. That's where you go, oh, I didn't do it for you. I was just up anyway, so I thought I'd watch. And I go like, okay. Good to see, man. I love to see it. Yeah, I did assume that he had a normal sleep schedule. 4 a.m.'s pretty late, man. Jeez, 4 a.m. is so late. I don't even remember the last time I stayed up till 4 a.m. That's crazy. I just like can't anymore. I just can't do it. I get too tired. I'm too much of a pansy. Because I always be working, man. If I just wasn't working, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. Stayed up till 4 for an all-night raid on Destiny yesterday. That's the life, man. Honestly, take advantage of it. Do it when you can. Because, like, I would love to stay up till 4 a.m. hunting, but, like, it's friggin' 11 o'clock and I'm already, like, my eyes are already slinking low and I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna make it to midnight. So, like, I don't know. You know, I didn't work today. Sorry, that might have been misleading, but just the fact that I worked on the, like, the sheer volume in which I work puts me in a place that I'm, like, ready to sleep most of the time. Stay up, coward. Oof. Oh man, I don't know why, but like streaming makes me tired too. Streaming will, like, man, that's what I should do. If I can't sleep, I should stream, because like streaming puts me to bed, man. I don't know what it is, but like usually by the end of a stream, I'm ready to knock the fuck out. Like, I don't know what, because like I'm not really doing much. I'm just sitting here. But like playing, like hunting off stream and hunting on stream are very, very different vibes for sure. I don't know why. Like obviously, you know, there's people like hanging out, but it's not like, I don't know. I don't think there should be as much of a difference as there is. Let me drink some of this water. I should really stream in the morning though, Jay. You might honestly, like, you might be onto something, my guy. Like, maybe I should stream earlier in the day. Maybe that's what it is. Space, I would personally recommend local flea markets or, like, Facebook Marketplace, or I use something called Kijiji, which is, like, basically Craigslist. I don't know, like, if you have any, you know, like websites where you can do like local buy and sell or trade or whatever, but I certainly would recommend buying from like a local flea market or something is usually the best decision. Plus you can like take in some old games and trade in, because Heart Gold will be an expensive one. They'll charge you out the ass for that. What's up, Savvy? Welcome to the stream, man. It has been a hot minute, hasn't it? Okay, we speedrunning for the... Oh, well, that's fucking sick, man. Good for you. Hope you are reaching your goals and whatnot. That's sick, man. I've always wanted to get into speedrunning. I'd like to like speedrun Leaf Green or something, or maybe like Pokemon Red. I watched a whole video about people speedrunning Choco Mountain on like Mario Kart N64, and like the what are they called? The damn, I don't remember what I'm saying. Completed all 3 laps, obviously. Beat 53 seconds on Bowser's Castle. That's fucking sick, man. Congratulations. You must know what I'm talking about then. The Choco Mountain, the thing where you like... what's it called? There was like this skip for like skipping the track, and they would like drive into the... Oh, it's called a Weather Tanko. That's what it was. Yeah. The complete 3 consecutive Weather Tankos. Shit was crazy. It is pretty insane, for sure. Yeah, I've seen the Choco. Everyone's seen the Choco Mountain video. Come on. It's a good video. I also watched the one about Red and Blue, because I know that like Worcester was all over that. Worcester is still speedrunning. Worcester is like a speedrunning god in terms of Pokemon. Like, damn. Scyther's such a cool looking Pokemon, man. He's so sick. Don't care what anybody says. Alright guys, it's looking more like an 11-15, 11-20 flex tonight. It's the only thing that makes me happy now since my parents are getting divorced. Oh shit, man. I'm sorry to hear about that. That's pretty rough. It's good that you can find something that makes you happy though still. Speedrunning is certainly a good thing to, you know, settle into. Burb, you're too nice, man. Glad you could come and hang out for a bit. Worcester is a god, though, for sure. Don't worry, Jay. I got what you meant. Worcester, the Lord himself. Honestly, man, he speedruns all them shits. He speedruns everything I've seen. I've seen him do the, I think right now he's doing Heart Gold and Soul Silver. He's like trying to like 100% it with like the battle tower or something. I know that he's been up to that, but I've also seen him do the May battle in Emerald a good couple times. Just like all the Gen 3 games, really. I've seen him do, obviously, Gen 1 as well. But, yeah. Yeah, I think I also saw him get like a shiny on one of his runs as well. Yeah, Rayquaza and Emerald, Jesus Christ. That's crazy. I think he's got a starter in Heart Gold and Soul Silver before. Like a Cyndaquil or something. Probably. He's kind of like a... I don't know how he's so, like, universally present. Like, he speedruns a lot of games and he holds records in, like, a lot of them. Yeah, he's crazy. I'd like to speedrun like Red and Blue, maybe. That'd be cool. His mindset? What do you mean by that? Swears are fine, you're good. You're good, man. No worries. No need to apologize. I managed to get third for Sonic the Fighters. Damn, that's fucking sick, man. I know that the only like substantial record I've ever held is I was third in the world once upon a time for no Gobblegums, flawless Ascension solo leaderboards for Zombies in Black Ops 3. I think I got to like 75 at the time, which like I've since then obliterated that record, and so has many of the people who have... I'm pretty sure all the zombie leaderboards are like maxed out by now, but... Yeah, Jazz, you're a nerd too. You don't even go outside, so how about you just can it, dog? Yeah, yeah. How does he wake up every day and look forward to that? I don't know, man, but he must do, like, he must be doing something right, because he's killing it. Honestly, Jay, Kino BO1's pretty not bad. You just have to do the trap trick where you, like, set off that fire trap and just sit in, like, the corner with the thunder gun in that little, like, glitched area. Yeah, but you didn't go outside before the pandemic, Jazz. That's the thing. Got to like 120 once. Oof. Yeah, I got to 104 or 105. Or maybe it was 106. It was something like that. It took me like 2.5 days. And I eventually just like... I ended the game just because like I was done with it. I was like, I don't want to keep going. Like, I've beaten this map. I have 100+'d it, and that is all I needed from it. I cannot prove this. I don't need to prove it. I know, and that's all that matters. at around 100 in buried as well. I think I've gotten to like 50 on buried or something. I typically don't really have enough patience to make it round 100. I've tried to get to round 100 several times on the giant, which I would like to go back to at one point, because I always get close and then choke in some like really stupid way. But yeah. I've also tried to get to 50 on town before, and same thing, just dying in really stupid ways. There actually is like tactics to get to 50 on town though, because like you only have so much, right? So it's like you have to make your Sally and Mustang ammo count for sure. You gotta get those ray guns. Yo, I gotta go pee so bad. 70 encounters and the stream's over, boys. Hopefully we don't get raided. Else I will feel obligated to keep going. Have I ever done the Easter egg for Origins? Not successfully. I've tried to. I did all the Easter eggs in Black Ops 1, and then I never really found much success or interest in Black Ops 2. So like, no, I don't think I ever did the Origins Easter egg, to be honest. We tried it a lot, but we would always get to like the Panzer Soldat step to like release the horde and just get like smashed. And there was like a couple times I think we did make it past there, but yeah. Last of Us 2 burb, probably the end of this week. I'm thinking Sunday because that's the next time Volnus is off, but I will have to double check with her. But it will be like soon, for sure. I appreciate your interest. The worst game to speedrun is 100% Animal Crossing. Oh boy. I'd be interested to see it though, Ara, for sure. Gotten to the last step twice. Yo, I died on the boss battle of Der Eisendrache like so many times, man. I did that Easter egg. That was such a pain in my ass, man. It's so stupid. No pressure? No worries. I'm always feeling pressure, don't worry. Still need to watch that stream? Oh shit, well you don't have to watch the stream, but if you want to, I would appreciate that. That'd be sick. Yeah, we almost beat it a few times, eh? Yeah, what's going on, Undefined? Welcome to the stream, boy. I'm gonna unmod you because you're never fucking here. You just got wrecked. Just demodded the shit out of you. Oh, it still says you're a mod though, so whatever. I guess me tries to unmod you. YouTube says no. I don't know what the fuck's going on right now. Oh, who got wrecked after all, eh? I don't know, but Jay, 100% Dark Souls, that's something to talk to Undefined here about, because he is a Dark Souls fiend. He's really good at it. He used to play it a lot. Not sure if he still does, but yeah, I never really got super into it, but he was pretty damn good at it, so I'll give credit where credit is due, for sure. %, in DS1 and DS3. Wow. You're crazy. I'm not sure what that next one is. You just chilling with Cohen, practicing guitar? Fair enough, man. My net's going fine. I'm pretty damn tired, but I'm thinking, you know, I got a lot of good work done today on a new video for the channel. Writing out this script. Feeling pretty damn good about it, so yeah. I'm feeling pretty good, having a pretty decent night. Also practiced drums for a little bit, probably gonna practice a bit more, depending on if my sister is sleeping or not. Yeah, I was playing guitar. No, I wasn't playing guitar. I was playing drums earlier. I didn't really do anything that was like substantial practice though. Like I didn't play to like a metronome or like play any songs or anything. I kind of just like fucked around for like 30 minutes and then got up and left, so ideally I would be practicing a little bit more, but you know how that is. Alright guys, we're very close now. We're 14 encounters away from stream ending and 17,000 resets. And by resets, I mean encounters, obviously. This is insane. Jay, I really appreciate the things that you're saying right now, but you ought to go to sleep, man. It's late. I'm worried about you. This is ridiculous. I can't believe this shit. Nah, I can't, man. I gotta go pee so bad. We're cutting it off. Hell yeah. My girlfriend just texted me that she was thinking about me, and I was definitely thinking about her, so that's crazy how that happens. I was literally about to be like, yeah, plus I have to go see if I can talk to the GF. You'll get the next shiny off stream? Nah, man. I don't know. Maybe. Hopefully not. Alright, guys. This is the last encounter to get to 17,000. Gameplay. Well, I appreciate that, Savvy. Here we go. 17,000, baby. Nothing. Rough is rough, man. Alright, well, that's about that. Thank you guys for coming out and spending the night with me. It's been a bit of a longer one tonight, but... Oh, yeah, I'm gonna finish this hunt, hopefully. Or at least take it to 20k. I'll be streaming again soon. You know, within the next night or two or whatever, but... Yeah, thank you guys for coming out. I'll love to catch you guys next time. And I hope you have a good night to yourself. And you guys should all get some sleep. Alright, see you guys later.